So, have you ever felt like tension in the middle of your chest that feels like tightness or like anxiety? I was so excited when I realized that that is probably, and this is not a medical or scientific opinion, it's just a hunch. That is probably the experience of getting a lot of information from your body, trying to come up through this traffic jam hub area of the vagus nerve. So this yellow nerve is the vagus nerve. It's also known as the autonomic nervous system, and it goes from underneath, connects to the brainstem, comes alongside under your auditory canal on both sides, goes down both sides of the neck, innervates the throat, the vocal folds, and then goes out to your lungs, connects in with your heart with this big interconnected hub right here, and then goes down and connects with every single organ, including the large and small intestines and sexual and reproductive organs, which are not seen on this. Um, so right here, right where your lungs and heart are, there is this huge hub where it's all intertwined. And it is where all of the information from all these organs and intestines is trying to come up to the brain. So how the vagus nerve works is it's like a two-way communication highway. Information can go from the brain to the body and from the body to the brain, but 80% of that traffic is from the body to the brain. So if you can imagine it like a highway, there's like 8 lanes for going from the body up to the brain, so like a bottom up approach. And then there's only 2 lanes going from the brain down to the body. And so as we start, especially as we start to do nervous system work and pay more attention to what our body is telling us, what our organs and uh, digestive system and our heart and our lungs is telling us, we are going to start to experience more information being sent up to the brain. And we may feel that tension of like all of those highways being really used that haven't maybe been used that much before. So, as we become more aware, we may have awareness that there's like this tension in the chest because that nervous system is trying to get all that information. It's getting traffic jammed up. So, if you are feeling that, a great thing to offer yourself is first just like, "Hi, I feel you. Like I feel you communicating with me, body. Like thank you so much for communicating with me." And then you can ask that sensation in the chest, like a few questions that help you understand if you're more in a fight, flight, or more in a freeze fawn. So the questions I like are, do you feel like running, screaming, or smashing things? And usually your body will give you a pretty clear, like, yes, I do. Or, not really. Or maybe a little. Then you can ask, do you feel like hiding and never seeing anyone again? And you'll get same thing. Like, yeah, definitely. Let's do it right now. Or, sort of, or like not really. So it could be one or the other or a mix. So it could be really mobilized, it could be really fight flight, or it could be really immobilized, really freeze, or it could be like a mix. So at that point, we can offer some nervous system exercises. So one sec. I make these videos back to back, and then as they're like uploading onto the computer, I have to take a second to oops, not that. I have to take a second to save them. Okay, so what we can offer is if we know that we're more mobilized, we can offer gentle movement or like rocking or stretching or dancing or walking. Or we can offer vocalization like humming or singing or chanting. If we're more freeze or immobilized, we can offer like finding things in the environment through our senses. So, like finding the colors of the rainbow or finding 3 sounds, anything orienting. And then if we're a mixture, we could offer two things together. So like one of my favorites is to rock side to side while I find the colors of the rainbow in the room. And then this is the most important part. And after we have supported our nervous system so that we're like back in a ventral state, we're feeling more calm and connected. Maybe that chest sensation has subsided a bit. Now we're going to make sure to do some self-inquiry. So we're going to ask that chest, like, hey, what did you want to tell me or what's going on? You can do that through something I have called the body dialogue, which is sort of like parts work, sort of like a combination of a lot of different things that I've learned. You can do it in therapy. You can do it with a coach. You can do it with automatic writing right at the top of the page, like, hey, chest sensation, tell me about yourself. Anything that you'd like to do. But we always want to come back to that self-inquiry because if we just calm that sensation down with the nervous system exercises, then it's like if we had a big traffic jam and we were like, oh, here's five more lanes, but you still can't go up to the brain, then it's just gonna like keep sending more messengers. So we want to really like be able to listen to and respond to whatever the message was that was being sent. Okay, I hope that was helpful if you're having any chest sensation, and I will see you again soon. Love ya.